Check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Audio check, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. So goes the premiere of Bigboi. Wait, hang on. So goes the premiere of one Bigboi Hugeman. Actually, hang on. Nope, nope, not that. What is this? What is the regular transition? I should probably turn off studio mode. There we go. And then... No, I don't want to do scene transitions, cut. I'll at least do fade. There we go. Hello, everyone. Or at least hello to whoever may or may not show up sooner or later. I am Aperture. You may also know me if you play Final Fantasy XIV as Bigboi Hugeman on Excalibur. Wanted to give at least a little bit of an initial shot at seeing how this YouTube streaming thing might work out. So far, dropped no frames, which is actually kind of fascinating. As you can see, my apartment, kind of not much to look at right now. But I at least have a summoning bell so I can call up my retainers. Let's see. Do you have anything? No. So, I guess the big question is, am I... Well, I should probably go ahead and just do dailies first. Head out to the Gold Saucer. See if I can go take care of that stuff. Ooh. Frame rate gets a little hitchy, but that's probably the fact that I'm running OBS and all that good stuff. Let's play some Cacpot. Let's get my scratch offs going. All right. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, you might have to deal with the black bar across the bottom of the screen for a little bit. Let's see. Nope. Ooh. Well, that's not gonna happen, so let's try that. 119 is not bad. Eight. What about middle? 9. 5. I have to try for it. Nope. How about... Ooh. You, no. You, no. You. Please. Well. The Slice is Right is underway in the event square. Alright. Let's go try that out. Where's the Aetheryte? Where is the Aetheryte? Oh, there it is. Event square. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what I can get done here. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, that's just another thing. Lord of Verminion. What if I doze? Just sit here and doze right now. Can I lay down? Lie? Uh-oh. Here comes Yojimbo. Here we go. Using assets ripped straight out of Final Fantasy X. Let's go. Oh, dang. Oh, well. Alright, so we got that one taken care of. That's all well and good. Who's next? What else do I want to do for my dailies? Oh, you know what? I'll just go ahead and queue up for a leveling dungeon. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go... Is it South Shrine? Camp... I think it's Camp... Not Camp Tranquil. Camp Overlook? Yeah, I'm kind of working on my standing with the kobolds. Where? Ooh, over here? There it is. Yeah, give me that. Give me that one. And that one. Also, you give me yours. Since I'm here. You know what? Since I'm gaining experience, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can level my Gunbreaker while I'm here. Gunbreaker is something I've been wanting to... Ooh, hello. I need to... Needed to make the blur on that just a little taller. Do I need to talk to Bago? Yep. Yep, and give me some other key items. There we go. I need to talk to the pygmy bomb. Soothe. Oh, and he's happy. Don't know how many I need to do that too. May as well turn tank stance on. Oh, I need 5. Got it. Oh, never mind. Let's go. First dungeon of the day. Which one are we doing? I didn't get the cutscene, so I apparently recognize it. I've done it. The Wishbone. Oh. Where's our tank at? There we go. Nope. Oh, I need to turn on this first. There we go. Got that going. Oh, we're doing a big pull today. Okay. Just making sure audio levels are still good while I'm, yeah, making sure audio levels are still good while, combat's happening. Not a lot to do. Not a whole lot feels necessary while you're just messing around with trash mobs. Still got to figure out like what's the strategy here for. Well, mostly for the guy who is streaming this bullshit. Oh. Oh, did I not? No, I didn't. I need my buffs up. Uh-oh. There he goes. Uh-oh. I do not remember the mechanics on this fight. It's probably a good idea to go get rid of the ads. I'll at least assume that. And there we go. Apparently I've played this dungeon before. I don't remember a single thing about it. Is that weird? Oh, hello. Yeah, everybody's getting caught up in this. I'm in fire stance, right? Yep. It's just getting all of them, right? Oh, well. We did open this one, right? Just to make sure? Okay. Did I get something? Of slang? Yeah, I'll read that. This dungeon does look cool, though. I will say that. Next boss fight is just ahead. Oh, he looks bad as fuck. Like an axe made out of feathers? Or is that like a wand? And oh, where do you think you're going? No, sir. Alright, so the surrounding arena is full of spikes, and I guess you just don't want to get hit by the Turnator. Ah. I keep doing that shit. I should be putting up my dot. There we go. Now I'm going to put up my dot. There we go. Nice and clean. Well, maybe not the clean isn't the best word to use, but we pulled it off. Okay, maybe I do recognize this. Yeah, I do remember that I do remember the dungeon. There was a dungeon that had this mechanic where there was an elevator that goes from one side to the other. But it was more like a balloon ship. Wait. Oh. Do we go in there? Oh, okay. Oh, don't leave me behind. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, so is that bringing over new mobs to fight? Or is that bringing over... Yeah, okay, okay. I see what's happening. Okay, then we activate the relic. And we can kind of zip line across. Go and take care of you. I don't have the foggiest memory of how this fight works. I see 3 birds. No, wait, 4, 5? 5? 4 on screen right now. Yeah, 4. That will probably function as ads. Spread. Let's actually do the real rotation here. Let's not. Sometimes these dungeon bosses can be such a pain in the ass. Oh, right. Summon Garuda. That's it. Because the tank is not turning them around. They're just kind of turning around naturally. And it's just like, what am I even doing here? Yeah, and now's the part where I stop moving. My dot back up because I missed it last time. We're almost done. And we are done. Wait. Trousers of scouting. I'll agree on that. And you know what? I'll give the commendation to our tank. It looks like the tank is watching a cutscene, so I'm gonna see what's up over here. URL. Just checking on some things, don't mind me. Alright. Yep, I can go ahead and leave. What's that beeping? Ooh, I got a commendation. Let's soothe this one. I'm gonna go ahead and queue. Is that number 4? Yes. Where's the last little boy? Bigboi bomb. Where are you? Screw it. I see grenades, but I do not see Bigboi bomb. What? Oh. Am I crazy? I can't be going. It can't be that crazy. All right. Here we go. Slay breeding bombs. Search for high-grade electrum. Soothe Bigboi bombs from Iron Lake. Oh, hello. Oh, did I not? There, come on. Got it. Okay. Now there should be a couple other things to see here. Oh, it should be over here. Oh, the breeding bombs, by the way. Yes. Need to kill these. So that's 2. Now, next one is over here. there. Oh yeah, 3 pots. Am I queued for anything? I'll queue. Should I queue for leveling? Actually, hang on. Trials. Yeah, don't really need any of that. I'll queue for PvP. No, hang on. Withdraw. Now queue for withdraw. Okay, that's all those. Load Warrior and Bellies of the Ball. So I'm reasonably decent at, like, dungeon content and kinda sorta raid content, but if you want to see me embarrass myself, watch what happens when I start PvPing. I've got no idea what I'm doing on that. Oh, no, hello. Give me that. Yes. There's 2 quests in here. I guess I use the Bright Coal? Yes. Alright, just set up in my seat a little bit so I can do the PvP badly. Let's see. Took care of those. Mm-hmm. You join the Order of the Twin Adder. Okay. So we're yellow team. I really should. In fact... yeah. Oh, shit. HUD layout. Turn, not the experience bar, but the main menu. Turn that on. Oh, too late now. Put the map over here. Oh, yep, see? No idea what I'm doing in PvP. rallying? Yeah, I think we're rallying at the main point here. Is there a way around? Can we get in behind? Yeah, white mage is definitely a priority target in many cases. Oh, I'm being targeted. Yeah, let's get this white mage. Oh, I died. Mount guide. Yeah, put him there. Why are we all rallying here? Oh. Probably a good idea to get on my mount. What is going on? You know what? No. You're overextending. I need to get back over here with the team. Get in the middle. Yeah, see, I don't even know what this meter here is about. This is... I go in, I fight, I don't know, fuck it. Okay, we're gaining points apparently. Maybe I need to look up a guide on how to play front lines. Like, I'm almost completely lost. Oh, nope, whoops. That's good. So there's a lot happening up here. Oh, but we're doing a retreat somehow? Okay, allegory. Alright, abandon that. Received a player commendation. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. So that'll take care of this. And should be just a couple more. Is 4... No, that's... 4 is not my gap closer. What's... Nope. Control 4... Maybe? No, that's just... that. Lightning shot, no. Where is my gap closer? That's mitigation, that's mitigation, that's mitigation. I have a gap closer somewhere. Solid barrel. Wait, where is... Okay, it's not keen edge, brutal shell. Demon slice. Burst strike is just... Oh, spend a cartridge. Delivers an attack, delivers an attack. Yeah, see, that's my regular combos. 4 is... to all nearby enemies, to all nearby enemies. Lightning shot is ranged attack. Danger zone is just regular attack. No mercy is regular, is damage buffs. Purple eyed, reprisal, and rampart are all mitigation, as well as all my E column. Shirk and provoke. Rough divide. Aha. Rough divide. My gap closer is V. Okay, from a safe location, release my bombs. Advanced smart bombs. Uh-huh. Go, my pretties. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. What all do I have left? Deliver the Titan. Obtained in the fate, the miner in the mirror. Overcome any and all obstacles to rummage through the embers. And retrieve. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh. So I have my smart bomb core. Hand the smart bomb core over. Deliver the thing. Wait, I thought I already spoke to Bago. Ah. Okay, so which one is... Load Warrior, making the rounds. Fire in the hole when the curl's away. Nope. Actually, should I... Where's the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, level sync that. There you go. And that. Early game rotation, kind of simple. Oh, another tank. Oh, okay. So using the actual using the cartridge didn't actually spend said cartridge. Now, apparently it has to be the one from... 13th Order, oblige him by completing his fate. The Miner in the Mirror. Which maybe, I think I remember being told that the fates in these mines here actually rotate. Like they all trigger each other. Oh, come on. There we go. So left here, and then another left here, and straight ahead. Level sync that. Steel shield. Okay. Storm private. Nope. Come on. And go back into here. Sync. Got that taken care of. You know, I really probably should. In fact, I will almost immediately after we're done here. Summon my my bird. There's that. Come on. All right, I'm starting to draw a crowd here. Start using AoE. Go back to the standard target rotation. So that dude just keeps respawning, and so I'm just gonna let him do what he thinks is best. There we go. So, stopping the shakes, Restless and Agamoro, the miner in the mirror. I feel like that is the miner in the mirror. Let me look that up. Is that like a specific... If you need this for the Beast Tribe mission and it's not spawning, do some of the other nearby fates and hopefully this one will spawn to replace them. Huh. So it's basically just do fates until you see this pop up. Perfect. Speak with Bigboi. Yeah. So I'll just head on outside. Although now that I know that I can do fates... Ooh, excuse me. Now that I know that I can do fates in order to, make it rain. Sorry, what was I saying? Now that I know that I can do fates to get other fates to... I sense my mark to the south. Ah, that's why. Took care of that. Hey, Bigboi, what are you doing? What do you got for me? Yep. what do you got? Ill-gotten gains. Yeah, give me these. Hells hath no fury. Yep. 5 poetics. Complete that. Yep. What's my reputation with the kobolds looking like now? Recognized. So, probably going to be moving on up soonish. Da-da-da-da. Okay. I think I'm ready to start pushing on some MSQ just a little bit. In Eelmeg. Let's see. I think we gotta... So, last time I was doing MSQ, I had gotten the crown from the dungeon, and they... From that dungeon there, and they want me to kill the next Light Warden. But the, like, I'm in the land of the pixies, if you couldn't tell. Let's see, Urianger is eager to press on with the hunt for Fey relics. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the 2 remaining bearers of relics, the Numo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the 5 folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. So there they go. Let's get to the road first. That up there. Yep. Let's get on the road and do some traveling. Just taking it easy. That butterfly just slapped my ass. And thinks I'm not gonna give 2 shits. Just kind of take a moment to appreciate the scenery. Where am I? Okay. Urianger? Yep. Past yonder cliff lieth Plaeni, home of the Numo. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Yeah, that dungeon up there, that was really fun. It's a really neat kind of situation to go through. Yep. What do you got? Ooh, cutscene? If the path striketh thee as precipitous, da-da-da-da. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Verbert. 'Twas only when the Froth came, in the wake of the flood, the settlement was drowned. We now stand upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly within the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees. An entire world that it should have been allowed to rise up unshackled, unchecked is a greater something. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness in Minfilia, lest you forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Hell yeah, brother. Oh boy. Hast thou business with us? Ha! Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and we thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of the leader Ron. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. In some haste, are you? Well then, allow me to hasten you on your way. Oh, god damn it. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak 'tis called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. So now I get a little button. Do I get a quest button? No. What in the hell is that? Flowering witchweed. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Oh, I have Fey Cloak for a full minute. I got it. I got you. It's probably a good idea to use Sprint. How much longer do I have this? Not a whole lot longer. will be coming up on Pla Ani. Disappointment writ on their faces. Okay. Oh, moss fungus. That's on my hunt marks. And another one of you. Thancred's right there. I'm gonna guess. Yep. Before I do the quest, I do want to attune the Aetherite. Just to be sure. What's going on here? Oh shit. I don't know what this race is called, but I know this race from is from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And I know I probably would have had another chance to attune after I did the quest, but it's an old habit. I was like, just to make sure, I want to be able to come back here, just in case the quest cutscene decides to tell me to fuck off. Excuse me. Alright, Thancred, what do you got? I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Fucking pixies, man. It's some fucking bullshit. I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In other good news, the new Mo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us. Voiced or not? Probably voiced. Mortals are here, lots of them. Oh shit. Well, you can't win them all. Men's best friend, the poor thing was beside itself with fear. It was beside itself perhaps, but not with fear. Unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh, they're happy to see me. Wid Eink. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new Mo. The stone scepter? You mean to lift the seal over Ligala? That is unacceptable. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fake cousins, we new Mo have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Just hand over the... Just hand it over. Just give it. No one will come to harm. Well... Easily said for one who hasn't experienced the king's wrath. Honored elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see sin-eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? Well, you have always done right by us, Urianger. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the sin-eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Yulmoran army. Elder, given that all is at stake, I cannot well accept thee to simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draws near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, they're dog people. Or they're supposed to be dog people. Man's best friend. Since the kingdom of Verbert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such a request. Very well, Urianger, I promise to give you a swift In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? Yeah. Weedank. You will offer your patronage to our people as well? Perhaps you can begin with Marnoz. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Verbert. With the knights gone, however, Marnors has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. Let's see. Well, first things first. I need to... What in the hell are you? A warrior. That's an axe? Okay. I do want to talk to the Chocobo Porter. I think that, yeah, in fact, Yalaul, I think the race, if this kind of jogged my memory, I think the race in the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance games was called the Lala, wasn't it? Let's see, get up here. I need to take a short break. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will turn on the idling camera. And I will be right back. And we're back. So, get back to doing some main scenario quests. Although it looks like some of my materials sold for about 5,000-ish gil, or under 5,000. A mortal. Well met. Yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Nemo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. You know what? I probably have them on me. Moss fungi roam just outside this cave. Please, please, please give me their legs and your patronage to me. Let me guess. Here we go. Yep. Verbertenberg. Oh, hang on. Got a cough coming on. All right. I stream so I've reached a point where I stream so infrequently now that every single time now I feel like I've worn out my throat within the first like hour-ish. Oh, there we go. Now that we got the moss thing legs. I know I saw an ether current as well inside of here. No, that's not. That's not an ether current. I saw it on top of like a there it is. I'll be right with you. Oh. Oh, come on. Just get up there. Okay. And then jump across here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a professional. Please do not attempt this at home. I'm a trained idiot. Alright, Marn. What do you got for me? Ah, you are returned. They are tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, something. How many fungus legs will you give? Do I have more than three? Do I have 3? But I asked for 2. This wasn't the agreement. You doubt that I'll fulfill the work of 2 moss fungus legs, so you tempt me with another. May as well call me a grasping mutt and spit in my eye. You mustn't tease us fairies so. My agitation, I could have done much worse than simply snap at you. For there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means that you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. So, do I actually get a free repair out of this? Small fee for the materials. I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored if you mean to change them in the near future. Blah, 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 blah. First repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Shop is open for business. Ease goof yonder. Tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Ease goof will have something to offer you. All right, buddy. Yeah, just prepare everything. And you know what? While I'm here, take care of that and take care of these two, if you would. Appreciate it. Yep. Thank you very much. And these, You know, that helps too. And what about everything on my wrists and ring stuff? It's like, oh, you got that? Okay, good. Cool. Awesome. Thank you very much. And I will apparently get a ring out of this. What am I doing? I'm supposed to collect flame spores. And I'm supposed to go even higher. What about... Oh, yes, here we go. Remove the flame spores. Oh, remove them. So they're being a problem. Gotta go kill some fungus. You know, I haven't exactly already removed. How very quick. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area. I'm just saying, speaking of the, I just saw the black chocobo and I'm like, I really haven't done any stuff with the chocobo armor. The barding, I think it's called. I really should. Like, look around for what would be a good barding set. Oh, hello. Take care of these. Sense of gaze from the entrance. What are you doing? I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. Well. So Minfilia's kind of got this shy thing going on. She's like, oh, she's very curious about the world. I'm kind of interested to see where they go with the whole idea that she's probably, like, not interested in the same fight. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for at least a while. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days. Fair every day. I would carry my wares to the castle and offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Lygia. The Verberites built it, and they named it Grunzlicht. It was their last bastion in the struggle against sin-eaters, and now they're gone. All of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you, for a fitting price, of course. Your East Groof, would you consider Widlad? They've been under the weather of late, and then the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. Trinket Peddler. Weapons, what do you got? Nope. I already have better. I at least may as well... Ooh, hello, no, get down there. At least may as well... Titan Steel Shield. Okay. Aetheryte tickets. Can I just straight up buy Aetheryte tickets from this guy? You would be my patron. I can't do anything from you. The Lawless One took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. You know, I could probably just make them. I'm a level 70 out. Who are the Lawless Ones? They're Numu like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor, they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, big boy, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you, and help in what little way I can. Yeah, sure. What? Yeah, come on. More the merrier. Thank you so much. The Lawless Ones make their lair to the south, inside of a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. Is that this direction, or is it the other direction? Actually, and I also... Nah, don't worry. I'm not worried too much about that. So yeah, it looks like it's this way. Oh, hello, what? Verbertenberg. And there goes Mystic. How goes it on the tubes of you? Welcome aboard, by the way, to the new Amp Live stream channel. I'm frustrated on a level enough with the purple site that I feel like I'm ready to just like, okay, no, I'm gonna go over to YouTube. The absolute like war that they've declared on AdBlock and the aggressiveness with which ads are being deployed on Twitch, ruining the viewer experience, and the complete lack. I have been. So yeah, let me interrupt myself to see what you said here. Been streaming 7 Days to Die on here. I have been seeing those. Yeah, it's the combination of. It's a good service so far. Yeah, I saw that you had a private server. Is that also in New Zealand? But yeah, with Twitch, the absolute complete war they've declared on ad block, ruining the viewer experience, the complete lack of transcoding, lack of discoverability. I feel like YouTube is probably the way to go. There's things about YouTube that are for purposes of things I'm going to miss about Twitch, but you know, a lot of the ecosystem around emotes, subscribers, and all that. I'm gonna miss that, but like, I'm at a point where it's just not. Twitch doesn't feel worth it anymore. Like, and even this morning, I was watching another friend stream, AJ, and he didn't have transcoding. I'm like, why do I have hiccups? Father Collard's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with Numo. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can and then come back outside. See you shortly. Oh, there she goes. By the way, thank you for that subscription, channel subscription, Mystic. I don't have like any overlays or anything set up on here. You just got to get monetized first. 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs, and then the cut is 70/30. I'm not too worried about monetization. What in the fuck? Hang on. Hold that thought. So get behind this one, apply my dot, get the boot shine. There we go. I'm not too worried about monetization. You know, I'd rather build the viewership first. First I'd rather establish a real habit of streaming first, then build up a viewership before I worry too much about monetization. But yeah, because, you know, I'd actually just prefer to monetize everything through CoinJerk. Yeah, the whole the ad experience on Twitch being as awful as it is, and the lack of transcoding was like, okay, yeah, this is not being improved, or at least not being improved at the rate it should be. So, you know what? I'm out. I'm good to go. It says I need to go up on the mini-map? Do I need to go inside the house, or is there like a staircase? Oh, there is a staircase. But yeah, I've seen your 7 Days to Die streams pop up in my sub box. But you know, the schedules, the way they work out, now that I have a proper 9-to-5 day job, I haven't been able to catch them. Unless I'm having a really bad bout of insomnia. I'm getting like 9 ads during the... Oh, yeah, it's... And I broke my lack of Twitter usage the other... at the last time when I saw them say they're trying to improve the ad experience on Twitch, and I'm like, oh, we're rolling out a new, less intrusive... We're rolling out a new, less intrusive feature for ads. I'm like, okay. You do me... and I hadn't even been using Twitter at all for several months. Like I was reading it, but I wasn't actually posting anything. And then I finally just had enough, and I said, you know what? You can only say that your new ad feature is less intrusive if you're using intrusive ads less. And it doesn't look like they are, so it's I don't know what to tell you, man. And all the meta commentary that you can make about like stuff like the stuff with Emmett Shear and the like movements that you think Twitch might be making and movements that we're pretty sure YouTube is making. I'd like to see where Twitch is gonna go if they're really getting Emmett Shear to step down as CEO. But you know, that's all like high level meta commentary on the state of Twitch as a platform. I'm right now doing some, but yeah, I think everybody, well, not everybody, I should say, me, and it looks like you and a couple other people I know are starting to experiment with making YouTube work. And it's clear, especially now that the whole VTuber revolution thing happened, you know, with HoloLive, and all of HoloLive is on YouTube, it really kind of, like, that was the thing that saw YouTube as a live platform. It's like, okay, that's where it started getting...
There you are.
Oh, voiced cutscene. Hang on, I'm muting.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. Thancred taught me, but I'm still a novice. The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together, to the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach. What
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come. Come and play with us.
It came from the castle. This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nemo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, like, comment, subscribe. You know, it's just the deal. There's buttons. You're an adult. If you want to leave feedback, I trust you. But yeah, so that was interesting. Yeah, so this expansion, I'm currently in the latest expansion content to explain where the plot's going. And the plot for this expansion is literally like I'm in an entirely new parallel dimension world instead of where I'm normally from. The world that your character's from and that you started in and the realm reborn and all that, that's called the source. This here, where we're at now, is called the first. And apparently there was an apocalypse that they called the Flood of Light. So this land was like overcome with just like, and in fact, if you look at the weather, the weather in the game says there's everlasting light here. Let me go over here and make sure that I actually attune to this aetherite, by the way. But the whole everlasting light plot, apparently there's now no darkness. It's just all light all the time. Oh, I did do the thing. And there's now reason to believe that if the light beings are allowed to just continue to run rampant, then it will cause like this weird cascade effect that'll actually destroy, not just like cause a fucked up world to happen. It'll destroy both this world and my world. So a bunch of my friends all got their souls ripped out of their bodies to come here. Which would be like Thancred, the Gunblade character that you'll see here in a second. The twin elves, Alphano and Alize. They literally had their souls ripped from their bodies to come here. But then I was given a special portal that lets me freely travel between the two worlds. And you get here, and the dude said, like, oh, I've been practicing this spell to try and get you here for, like, 10 years. And every time I managed to try and pull it off, every attempt that I've made, I was trying to get you, but I accidentally got one of your friends. It's like, okay, fuck you then. But the idea is that we're trying to save this world and in turn our own. And so right now the quest is that there's the light has created special creatures called the Light Wardens, and they're sort of the sources of the evil light. And my gimmick, the reason why they were trying to get me to come to this world, is because I have the blessing of light. So that in the old world, you are called the warrior of light. So, and it's a sort of a gift from the god of that land, Hydaelyn. So what I do here now is I destroy the Light Wardens, and light is my power source, right? So I destroy the Light Wardens, but then I just suck up their... And apparently the way it's been working so far is if anyone kills a Light Warden, the person who killed the Light Warden then becomes the new Light Warden. So it's like a bad light, but I can absorb the bad light whenever I kill a Light Warden. And we don't have to have another Light Warden. And so that's why this guy called the Crystal Exarch needed me around, because I'm the only one who can absorb and purify the light that's coming off of the Light Wardens and the other stuff. Okay, Widank, what do you want me to do? I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron for our people. For that you have many thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, we will deliver our answer. Is this cutscene voiced? Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Take it, the stone scepter of the Nummo. This makes 3 relics, 1 more, and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fey folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, food, and wood and wind, that our king da-da-da-da. Though they are become a sin-eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of their light. Is there anything else that we should know? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain with us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will have the next chance. We would see that you are comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oh. I look away for one moment, and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours and not the Foi's. And anyone who so much as thinks about stealing them will make me mad. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement, Volkeldorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered, owing a peculiarity of evolution. They are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have with Fey folk. So these Amaro, though it saddens us to see us leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and bearer of the relic. And that right there was Feol. When I first got here, they said, "Oh, hey, you need to find a way to get your stuff over here too. So here, make a pact with this fairy, and your fairy can freely travel between the worlds and bring you your stuff." It's like, okay. And now we're just here doing some traveling over to the next area. So yeah, apparently I wasn't actually in that castle in my last dungeon. It was just another castle to get a key, get one of the 3 keys to get into that castle. So looks like it's in one more set of quests here. Oh, here we go. Enormous Amaro. So one more set of quests here, and I will... Zeto? And I should be able to get into the castle, and I guess it's... I don't know if it's going to be a regular dungeon, or if it'll be like a larger raid dungeon. They look like camels. Forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Yeah, so we need this key. Did I hear you right? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden? No, you mustn't think of such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly, return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. It's like, hey, can you give us the 3rd key to get into the thing? No. It is harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reasoning for refusing us, and, I hope, gain an insight into how he may yet be convinced. So I bid ye seek out Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice as a way of greeting. So yeah, this girl she's called Minfilia. But it should be noted, she's called Minfilia. She is not necessarily Minfilia. Minfilia is a character that's been around since real early, like the early expansions. She was considered one of the leaders of the group called the Scions from the old world, from the source world. And her gimmick was like she was kind of like the big you know, she was kind of running things. At some point at the very end of the first expansion, she kind of like the Scions all kind of get spread out, and there's a big incident, something happens, and all of them disappear. And you're like, oh, we gotta go find everybody, we gotta go make sure everybody's safe. It's sort of like, oh, we're trying to either kill or put under arrest all of the Scions because they're traitors of the country. And so we all had to split up. The thing that happened to Minfilia was that she actually became what's called the Word of the Mother, which is basically she was no longer part of the mortal realm. She was no longer human. She was just it was almost like she existed as an avatar of God, which is Heidelin. So she's the Word of the Mother, right? And then just out of nowhere, this group called the Warriors of Darkness, because we're the Warriors of Light, right? The Warriors of Darkness came around and said like, hey, something's happening to our world and we don't know what's up. And so Hydaelyn and Minfilia said, yeah, we'll go and help you out. And that was 2 expansions ago, which even though I've only started playing the game now, within the past couple months, like that was, I almost want to say like 8 years ago when that happened. And now, at the start of this expansion, apparently Minfilia came to this world, and for quote-unquote 100 years, because apparently time flows differently in this world, has been trying to fight off the flood of light. But apparently she's been dying and reincarnating every couple of years. And so the girl that we see now, the girl we're traveling with now with the blue eyes, she is the current Minfilia. Touch? How do I do this? What brings you... So... Pet. Okay. Use the pet command. How long has it been since I felt human's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Verbert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Oh, they're like bipedal camel birds with 4 wings. Let's go pet O on. That tickles. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. But then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. Okay. I may also do a video on the channel as kind of an introductory thing, because this whole menu system, like what you see me kind of doing, if you see that menu pop up just out of nowhere, that's kind of a weird hacky solution to not having enough bars so you can create a menu. That was done by a YouTuber called Desparius. There's a couple things that I've also figured out that I want to add on to what he said, so I may make like a video and put that out there and see how that ends up doing. Pet. Turn that menu off. What's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of humans. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then we are Fey folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King. 'Tis easy to forget sometimes. Okay, so now go back to speak with... Speak with Seto or speak with Urianger? Okay. Speak with Urianger. then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for humans. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Bigboi, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds. Spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Hey Seto, so I'm kind of a badass? You've spoken with my brethren? Then you see it is not out of scorn that I deny thee the crystal shoes. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has so placed such a gentle hand on us, even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow. I got this! What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fey folk to change, and in order to obtain the other relics you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king? To keep a promise to my friends, to save the world, to keep a... Because I told my buddies that I'd go kill that fucking king, because he's an asshole. What did you say? The very words, could it be mere coincidence? Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them. Where are we going? Oh, over here. Where is... Oh, that looks cool over there. Hey, Seto. We good? I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as once I did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. I have my fire buff, right? Yep. Oh, now there's... Oh, okay. Now there's more fun to be had. The funny part is that there's someone else also on this quest, so I'm fighting both their mobs and mine. There we go. made short work of the creatures, I will not deny it. I've seen enough. Let us return to Volkendorf. You couldn't... Okay. Oh, you can kind of hear that there's like a choir going on in the background, as part of the background of that music. By the ease with which you slew those sin eaters, I see that you are capable. I still require time to think, however, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was Longmirror Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water, and certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fwath, but they are more likely to keep it out of mischief rather than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you would be able to find it. While I ponder your request for shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Yeah, let's go take care of your missing coin problem. One thing that I do like in this game is that the fall damage still exists, but if you are full health, you cannot die of fall damage. See? Well, you will always be left with at least 1 health, is what I should say. Alright. Time to go deep diving. Nope. Still not? No? Well, we'll get there. Come on. There we go. Oh, whoops. I'm interested to see what they do here, because I don't think I've ever had to do underwater combat. So is it just a matter of finding it? It doesn't. It's not the thing. House of the First Light. Is this it? That's not it. Is this it? Oh, come on, get there. That's it. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport. Save myself the trouble. Hey Seto, what's up? What are you doing? Here's your thing.
Ah, my medallion! You found it!
Voiced cutscene, hang on.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again when I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least. You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Alright, and Seto, Akla, Ormin. Wish you well on your way. My indecision has cost you precious time. To the south you will find the bridge to Ligia. Alright. So time to head on over to wherever this is. There's not a extra like town down there or something? That's a big boy. What's that? Tot Avis. Okay. Probably avoid you for the time being. Oh, you're a mark. You know what? And I only needed to kill one of them. Okay. To get my stuff. Alright, so where was the thing? Over here? I think I hear... Is that the music, or is there an ether current nearby? No? Aha, so I guess I gotta go climb all that big staircase. Oh hey. Those are like the Paisa enemies from the Sea Clouds. But they auto aggro. And these are called Fukas. All right. Oh, is this a... A thing I do on my own? The gate has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. It's still a big fuck-off heavy door, but all that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's suffering, it is you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is given, to create as much as destroyed, to give as much as received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not. Come what may, your beautiful branch will be ever at your side. So if I'm gonna kill the king, they're gonna want to kill me? Is that... Alright, well... it is what it is, I guess. And... since I'm here... let's go ahead and register for... not Don Meg. The Dancing Plague. $60 alms, 60 yards to the northeast. Oh, I see it. Wait, is that a player? While I'm waiting for the DPS queue for this dadgum trial dungeon thing. 278 to the northeast. One HP, look at that. $195 to the northeast. Ah, there it is. I'm gonna need a bunch of, oh. Is that an internet hitch? Am I internet hitching? Oh, oh. Oh, come on. Come on, find it. Find it. Maybe I should turn down my my settings here to 4,500. Doesn't seem to be liking it very much. Current bitrate is over the recommended. Use a stream of bitrate of 4,500. Come on. Is it not liking my traffic? Oh, come on. I wonder if it has anything to do with... let's see. Let me get rid of that. If I withdraw from the party duty finder, does it give me back good connection? Come on. Just as I was getting to an actual good part of this game. Missed. If I just go to my apartment, does the game say I need to do a thing? No. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like I'm being hit significantly, so I need to go ahead and probably